Before we begin, click subscribe to stay up to date with all of our newest video content.
Welcome to the overview of Sage HRMS Cybertrain. When you first log in, you'll be greeted with the Message Center where all communications between employees, managers, and instructors are kept. As an employee, I can see reminders for classes that I'm enrolled in or outstanding items or tests that I need to take. As a manager, I can take a look at the information that requires my approval, such as external classes, and I can interact with that information directly from the Message Center. On the left-hand side, I have the ability to view my own information for training, such as classes that I'm enrolled in. I can browse for new classes that may be available. I can look at other information about my tuition reimbursement. And as a manager, I can look at the same information except about my direct or indirect reports. So I can come into the classes and see what classes my employees are enrolled in. If I'd prefer to look at things in a calendar view, I have that option as well. And then I can easily drill down into the class and see the detailed information. If I want to work with a specific employee or student, I can come into the Find feature, search for the criteria, or simply look at all employees in the list. From there, I'm able to see all requirements. I can look at a description of each of the requirements. I can look at the date that it's required, any attachments that are applied to it. I can look also at their enrollments to see what's in progress, any of the attachments. I can look at their test information as well. I can look at the courses that they've taken in the past and see what their grades were. I can look at any programs or groups of classes and see what their status is. Are they completed? Have they even begun the course? And I can also look at their credentials to see if they belong to any outside memberships such as SHRM. And from the same screen, I'm able to look at all information about that employee, such as their contact information, all email correspondence, so reminders that have been sent to the employee about the upcoming training, any other correspondence about taking tests or exams. If there were any notes about the employee's records, I can look to see this employee was awarded Employee of the Month, so I'm able to track information aside from just your standard training classes. Sage HRMS Cybertrain also handles tuition reimbursements, so I'm able to see detailed information about the courses the employee has taken, what the cost is, whether it's completed or if it's still in the approval process. And if I drill down into it, I can see further information about that specific course, any other additional miscellaneous information about payments and when they're due, attachments if there were any certificates that were earned, and who's responsible for approving this particular reimbursement. There's also extensive reporting capabilities. From right within the Sage HRMS Cybertrain, I'm able to open up and see what certifications my employees have. I can see when they expire, so that if they're required to recertify, I can decide which course I need to enroll them in. As a student, I'm able to browse for additional courses that I may want to attend. For instance, if I want to attend the leadership training, I can come out here and browse for the course, click on the ID for the course, and see all of the information about that particular course, and if it's something that I want to enroll in. If it is, I can request enrollment from my supervisor, or, if able to, I can simply enroll in the course and sign up for the applicable dates. Having self-service functionality for training management will empower your employees and managers to take control over their learning and their future career opportunities. This concludes the overview of Sage HRMS Cybertrain. Thank you for your time.
Was this video helpful? Click subscribe to see more videos like this one.